She cloaked herself in an aura of pure innocence, yet her eyes concealed a cold, calculating glint. To everyone, she appeared as a delicate white flower needing protection, but in truth, she was a master manipulator of hearts. Everyone who drew near became her pawn, every act of kindness twisted into a weapon. She once orchestrated her father to push her abusive, alcoholic mother down the stairs. She deliberately provoked her stepmother, severing the bond between her stepbrother and his mother, who would sacrifice everything for her. She cleverly used a classmate as a pawn, making the school bully reap what she sowed. Now, facing her biological father, who demands like a vampire, the vengeful Meena has found a new target. Meena believed that by gaining admission to her dream law school and becoming the lawyer she longed to be, she could finally escape her gambling-addicted father. Yet, no sooner had she received the tuition her brother had scraped together for her than that relentless father reappeared. Not only did he snatch all her money, but in the ensuing struggle, he knocked her unconscious. When she awoke 3 days later, Meena had missed her enrollment deadline. Her university dreams shattered, her lawyer dreams shattered. Instead of retaking the entrance exams, she turned around and applied for a job at a coffee shop. The reason? The owner possessed a strong sense of justice and loved meddling in others' affairs, even cheering for those who ruined his career. This was a genuinely good-hearted man. Unsurprisingly, when her father showed up again demanding money and injured Meena's neck, the boss keenly noticed her distress. He immediately asked what had happened. Seeing her hesitate, seemingly worried about something, he even pointed out that he was quite skilled in a fight. Seeing the bait take hold, Meena accelerated her plan, fabricating a fresh wound on her forehead. When the boss noticed and inquired, she again hesitated before finally confessing, under his persistent questioning, that someone had been following her for days and a confrontation had occurred the previous night. At closing time, the eager boss insisted on walking her home. They happened upon the stalker lurking near her residence and drove him off. Still uneasy, the boss left his baseball bat by her door for self-defense. But the moment he departed, Meena's expression hardened. She turned and deliberately trashed the room, staging it to look like a violent assault scene. Only after completing this did she calmly text her father, demanding he collect the money at 8 p.m. the following night. Throughout the next day, Meena appeared restless, her eyes filled with terror. The boss had to leave urgently and arranged for her to stay at his place temporarily. Yet after getting into a taxi, Meena instructed the driver to return to her own residence. Her father had been waiting inside for a long time, his face showing impatience. Meena calmly retrieved a hat and softly urged her father to wear it. But the moment he complied, her expression abruptly hardened, provoking his rage. As he lunged to strike her, she dialed the boss's number. Hearing the commotion, the boss immediately dropped everything and rushed over. Pushing open the door, he saw the hooded man assaulting Meena and instantly concluded this was the stalker she had warned about. In a panic, the boss grabbed a nearby baseball bat and swung it hard at the man's head, knocking her father unconscious. Seeing this, the boss hurriedly pulled out his phone to call the police, but Meena stopped him. She declared, "This is my father, not the stalker." The boss froze in place at her words. Before he could react, Meena urged him to leave immediately, promising she would handle the scene. Once the boss departed, the vulnerability vanished from Meena's face. Calmly removed the hat from her father's head.